Rick, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, there is.
I'm just thinking about what little Carmen said about Bobby and I being so much alike, and how she said that he and I and Baby Bo have the same birthmark on our ankles.
What's it got you thinking?
I mean, I don't know, but all three of us have the same birthmark on our ankles? It's kind of odd, right?
Kind of.
Sherry, when I was a little kid, I used to have this reoccurring dream about this other little boy, my brother.
But you don't have a brother.
I know, but I used to dream that I had a brother, and then one day he was gone. It's kind of like a nightmare, really. I'd wake up, and then I'd miss him, as if he really existed. It felt so real, you know? You ever have dreams that feel real?
Sometimes.
I guess that's why sometimes Nick comes out.
Please don't say his name. We don't want you turning back into him. But wait, Nick turned up after you had that accident and bumped your head.
Well, that's not entirely accurate. When I was a little boy, I used to have an imaginary friend named Nick, and I used to pretend that he was my brother. I always felt like he was missing in my life. But there's no way that Bobby could be my brother. That's ridiculous, right?
Yeah, there's no way.
Sherry, we need to get some more of these Pepsis restocked. No one's buying these new Cokes.
Loretta, I ain't got time for that.
Nope, I can't do it. They're god-awful.
I need to tell Rick that I think him and Bobby are fraternal twin brothers.
What happened?
Little Carmen mentioned to Rick about the matching birthmarks that he and Bobby have on their ankles.
What'd he say?
He said that he used to have a reoccurring dream about a boy who he thought was his long-lost brother.
It's that twin separation. They can always feel each other no matter where they are. You know, my sisters, they're twins. One time, Ruthie was in a car with the boy and they was necking. And my other sister, Beulah, she felt like she had mosquitoes all over her neck that day.
Sounds like they were pecking, not necking. So y'all think Rick and Bobby are twin brothers? Caroline, now listen. Little Carmen already told me about the birthmarks. I knew about Bobby's, but I didn't know about Rick's.
Well, I guess when y'all was messing around, you never bothered to look at his ankles, did ya?
Loretta, it's okay. We all know Loretta can't help her loose lips. She's old.
I may be old, honey, but I still got the moves.
Well, go, bud.
Well, now that we're on the same page about me being hot to trot, let's get back to the boys being twins.
After little Carmen told me about the birthmarks, I went and asked my mama. She didn't want to talk about it. She even threw me out of the house. Well, your mama's the sweetest lady. I can't imagine her throwing you out. I mean, I see why. That conversation really struck a chord with her. She's hiding something, and I'm going to find out. I've got to tell you something.
What is it?
Rick, I think that you and Bobby are long-lost brothers.
That's ridiculous.
Well, not only that, I think y'all are fraternal twin brothers.
Sherry.
Just listen. You know that picture that little Carmen brought to you from your mama's house? I think the other little baby in that picture is Bobby. Well, I showed the picture to Loretta, and she said she recognized Bobby's hair. She said that she could never forget that luxurious brown hair that Bobby had.
Hate his stupid hair.
Well, maybe if we find out he's your brother, your twin brother, y'all won't hate each other so much.
Sherry, I've hated Bobby since me and my mom moved to Flowerton back when I was a freshman in high school.
Why didn't y'all get along?
We were just so competitive with each other in everything. And then I took his spot on the football team.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We competed at anything and everything. And I was always just a little bit better.
Do you know why your mom decided to move away from Flowerton and then move back later on?
She said she moved away because she got a better job. But then we moved back when she met my stepdad.
Rick, I really think you need to ask your mama about this. You need to know the truth.
Sherry, I don't know if I want to know the truth.